Hello and welcome to Tom's AccounTech Bytes, where I run you through this week's news in accounting technology and flag a few interesting things I found along the way. Let's get started, shall we? So, Sage topped my email this week with the launch of their Sole Trader solution. So, this in essence is a package designed to slot in below their three current accounting tiers for businesses with simple tax affairs, so you can import transactions, categorize and manage them, make adjustments and file directly to HMRC once Making Tax Digital for income tax self-assessment is live. There's a couple of screenshots here. They've also announced a partnership with Hammock to tackle MTD for landlords. Hammock, obviously, sort of best-in-class property tech firm, very popular at our expo. Talking of partnerships, Sage have also announced a tie-up with Satago. Satago, obviously, invoice financing and payments chasing firm, are partnered with certain Sage 50 customers to offer their solutions to them. Interesting times, perhaps an indication of the current market for Sage 50 customers. Speaking of the economic climate, John Stockdyke's written a report based on our insights research. So that's where we speak to about 500 accountants every quarter, find out what they're doing, what software they're using, and we have seen a increased demand in the demand for cash management and cash flow forecasting as clients' belts tighten. What are we talking about? Well, we're looking at things like Float and Fluidly, Chaser, and the aforementioned Satago as well. What's next? Staying with John's articles, this is a tax tribunal where an accountancy firm tried to blame their tax software, in this case Iris, for the fact that they'd filed the corporation tax return more than 2 years late. John does a good tax report, so do check that out. Moving on, we have a column from the tech titan herself, Heather Smith. Heather attended all three Xerocons this year, so London, Sydney and New Orleans. So she rounds up what she thought, what worked, what didn't. So really good read. Thank you very much for that, Heather. What's next? That's a column from myself. Exciting times. So this really is just reacting to the trend we've seen over the last 12 to 18 months of smaller developers being snapped up by their larger rivals. So I look at what accountants think about this and try and sign off on a note of positivity. Speaking of positivity, now you can't be an accounting web reader without knowing that we have our live expo, our conference in Coventry, 30th of November, 1st of December. This is just highlighting something, one of our sessions that I'm hosting. We're looking at cryptocurrency. So rather than the tired old sort of panel discussions, we have a debate. So we're looking at the case for and against from an accountancy perspective. We've got Joe David here, who founded and runs his own crypto accounting firm, speaking for cryptocurrency, and the legendary technology enthusiast himself, John Toon from Beaver and Struthers, and I'm in the middle there as a sort of cryptocurrency Switzerland. So there you go. It's back on the partnership beat. So KeyPay and FreeAgent have announced a partnership, a tie-up, as it were. So offering end-to-end payroll and accounting. So what does that mean? Well, the integration just means that KeyPay users can integrate payroll with FreeAgent to import the chart of accounts and tax codes and export payroll journal to the general ledger. What are the benefits? Well, I guess one of the main benefits is eliminating the need for those manual uploads. Staying on the payroll beat, I spotted this rippling. I don't know too much about rippling, to be honest. I think they're quite US centric, but a phrase stuck out here. The world's first native global payroll system. So allowing you to pay employees who work in different countries and tax jurisdictions in a single pay run. So just clicking submit. I haven't heard of this before. you might have, so do let me know if you have. Speaking of letting me know, I have gone cap in hand to the Accounting Web Any Answers forum to ask for accountants' help for some research I'm doing on software for hospitality clients. So yeah, 3 accountants have already been kind enough to let me know what software they use for their hospitality clients. So if you're feeling kind and you have hospitality clients, do let me know. Here's my friend Jason Stats. He has makes a lot of videos for his accountancy practice over in the States, and he's asked I think 15 practice management systems to pitch him their solution. So yeah, really interesting video. Very much enjoyed it. The ad that I was getting, clicking on it, was for a company called Ember, who were promising that you could do your tax return without an accountant. So yeah, kind of ironic, but I guess Jason gets paid for the click either way, so I'm sure he's not too bothered. And you can see YouTube's recommending me a Morrissey video there. I mean, I'm a British middle-aged man, so that's natural, but you know, don't judge too much. Moving swiftly on, this piece I liked from Acuity, who I think are an Australian magazine about chartered accountants who run startups, and a few familiar faces in there. Here's Guy Pearson, who founded Ignition. Really nice chap. I've had the chance to chat to him a couple of times. And also, if I scroll down here, another familiar face for the UK market, Julie and Richard Francis, who were founders of Spotlight Reporting. Hi to you both. Final item for this week, Banyan. There's gold in them fintech hills yet. Banyan have raised $43 million on the promise that they are going to automate expense management. Do we need another expense management company? I'm not sure. Maybe you think we do. Do let me know. And finally, from me, if you haven't already, please sign up for the Accounting Technology email that comes to you every Thursday, where I keep you up to date with the fast-moving world of accounting technology. Links to all these stories are on our webpage, which you can click on wherever you're watching this video. Thank you very much for watching right through the end. I'll see you next time.